Please select fan films. Excellent. Select your guest. Dreaming Tabitha, start.
Yay! Round of applause.
Another quickie. This one's by a different channel this time, though. This is by Crooked Jaw Productions. This one's got 32,000 views. It's just called Powerpuff Girls live action movie. All right, this was released in 2017. Let's go. Let's see what they got. This already seems way more dramatic than I was expecting.
Yeah.
With the slight piano or
the music, yeah, like the tears, the stand coming out from the tree. I think we're in a cemetery. Like,
yeah, she's sobbing. What do you think of the outfit so far?
well, they're supposed to be grown-ups, so, but she looks more like a teenager, so I'm not really sure.
It's really hard to tell. And are there supposed to be teenagers playing as children or not?
I don't know. I just kind of read in the description briefly. It said they're supposed to be all grown up. What does that mean?
Yeah, we shall see.
It's been really hard lately. Having to hide and run.
Okay.
Things just haven't been the same without you, Dad. I just really miss you. What the hell are you doing here? You know we can't be out like this, especially somewhere like here.
Okay, so they're being hunted.
But they're out in broad daylight.
Yeah, well, that's what she's yelling at her about right here. But this is totally not what I was expecting.
No.
This is a ballsy move. Wow. Okay. Different. Let's see what we're doing here.
You know we can't be out like this, especially somewhere like here. This is the first place they'd look for us. I just had to see him. You can't be that naive, Bubs. You know he might still be out there. You've got to be smarter than this. Look, I know it's hard. I miss him too. We all do. Come on. Let's get out of here.
Oh my God.
Here it comes.
That's the edgiest look I've ever seen.
Very Matrix for Bubbles, or for Buttercup over here.
Oh my gosh. She got huge sunglasses on. She's got her hair.
She's incognito. She doesn't want people to recognize her.
Oh, that's a good point. She looks almost like a spy Karen is what I'm thinking of, I guess, with the hair.
She's
like
Trinity Karen. She's Trinity Karen edition.
Like it used to be blonde and she's got it dark so she could be more edgy Karen or something.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like to me. Okay.
Toothpick in the mouth, yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot believe that you would be so selfish. What? Why can't you just listen to us? It's not like we're asking the impossible. All you had to do was not come here. Hey, no. She should know better. Life is not sugar, spice, and everything nice.
Reference.
Probably just hiding in the bushes right now, watching us. What the hell was that? Let's go.
All right, that was just a normal gunshot. What the fuck?
Okay.
Can they get killed by bullets? Do they get shot at in the show?
By things that turn their hair into chicken legs.
Yeah, I thought.
I don't remember.
I assume that based on their power set, that's implied that it takes a lot to damage them.
Yeah, they're pretty powerful.
So-
Obviously, they can fly and go really fast and stuff like that. I think it's great that they are not supposed to be seen out in public, so they're wearing the brightest colors they possibly can think of, except for Buttercup. It's like, usually in the movies they're wearing like hoodies, try to hide them. I'm just going to show up in a nice pink shirt.
Yeah, and color coded again so you can tell which one I am.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bubbles having the same exact hair color and style of pigtails and everything. Yeah.
They just left the cemetery and now
nice
they're in
shots of the women running, of course.
Like an industrial neighborhood.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay, I'm not favoring the locations so far.
I like that they're really running.
Yeah, they're
Like, it's
getting
not that
tired now.
fake kind of run. Like they're
We're running. I promise. I
no,
promise
I mean like
we're
they
running.
really are running. I like that. I appreciate that.
Yeah. I wonder how many times they had to do this, or if they only did this
Yeah.
once.
And the leather jacket. I'm gonna guess they're in California.
It probably. This does kind of feel like California-esque.
I think we lost him. Who the hell were those guys?
I'm more concerned with where they got that dart.
Who cares? We should just take them out right now.
No, we need to stay safe.
Why do you always get to decide what we do?
Because, Buttercup, I am significantly smarter than
Fighting!
All right. Army attack.
Oh my
Wait,
gosh.
did they just come out of nowhere? Did they just teleport over here? They weren't like from over there or anything. They just, we're just down the block now.
Oh, yeah.
I know it's trying to look really cool, but they do come off as fake. But you know, that's
Yeah.
I like the sounds.
Yeah.
Like every single weapon has a sound effect that they're trying to do. That's awesome. That's funny. All right.
What do we do now? Can we fight them?
I like the pose that she's like, I'm not surrendering at all. Got the fight stance.
I mean,
She's like in
that's
the
Buttercup.
contemplation.
I mean that's Buttercup to a T. So
Yeah. they're all different facial expressions though. That's pretty
but
good.
I think
for
actually what I like
character.
about this particular snippet right here, it really displays each character very well. You know,
Yeah.
Bubbles easily is just like, I give up. Buttercup, not so much. And then Blossom kind of in between. So
Yeah. She's definitely contemplating here what
Mhm.
their action should be. She's like in total this, she's in total that, and she's figuring out what to do in between.
Let's get him.
kind of looks like Jennifer Lawrence right there.
A little bit. Oh. Okay, yeah, I figured. I'm like, a bullet, I don't think that would just kill them, so. All right. Interesting how they were afraid. It makes me wonder why they're afraid of, or why they're on the run. I don't.
I guess they didn't want to show their powers. So they wouldn't. Yeah, we don't understand why they're on the run.
Yeah, well, and just because look at like they can't be injured. It seems like
Right.
they literally punched her a whole bunch, didn't do nothing. They shot at Bubbles, didn't do nothing. She literally just bumped them with her butt, and that knocked them out. Like, and she's got a glowed up hand right here.
We're about
Good
to do a
effect, by
Green
the way.
Lantern punch right here or something.
Yep. Hadouken! Dude, you got to aim for her, not the air around her. You got to aim for her. That was a really big miss right there. Oh my god! Look at how far away he swings. Look at that. She's
Yeah.
like, ugh. She's over here.
For the-
You went, ugh, over here.
They look like real weapons in his hands there, so I'm guessing that's why.
Possibly really trying to not scratch up the actress there. You think about the guys that are in this that are just like, okay, we just got to sit here for a little bit in the sun, bacon in the sun, sitting here, you know, and then they're fighting. I don't know. It's just funny. Like I'm imagining like a passerby just watching them film. They're like, oh, what's going on over there? Okay.
Well, depending on the neighborhood, they're like, oh, that's just Ricky and
Another-
his crew.
Another fan film from people. Okay, cool.
That is just another day in the neighborhood.
Okay. Is that their powers? Is that part of their power set?
Oh, it's been it's been a really long time since I see it, but now that I see this, I'm like, oh, okay, yeah.
There's some funny poses to me.
This is the worst Charlie's Angels pose I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's Charlie's Angels. Yeah. So she's got like a Kamehameha blast going on from Dragon Ball. Going at that one. She's got her Superman eye beams. She's got breath. What's going on over here?
I think she can scream really loudly, kind of like Siren from X-Force or something like that. Like I think she's got yeah.
Okay, I couldn't tell if it was supposed to be like mist or sound coming out.
Yeah, I think
Up
it's supposed to
there.
be sound.
I gotcha. Yeah, nice little special effects. I guess those aren't too bad.
Yeah.
Definitely killed all of them by now.
Yeah, that's right.
those
Yeah, like
moves,
it's a little overkill. We don't want to.
the-
We don't want to showcase who we are. We need to run and hide. But all right, I guess we'll just let everything out the box right now in this little alley.
Yeah, even though we just beat the crap out of all of them, we need to also eviscerate their bodies so that nobody can find them.
No witnesses.
They're
Although
dead.
that would have been really well, like as far as the storyline, incorporating that into there. If they're really on the run, they're trying to hide. They're like, okay, we can't let anybody know that we did this. Get rid of them.
Yep, that
gone.
would be funny. So, okay.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Oh,
And then they fly too now. Okay.
I assume they're gonna try to not be spotted. In the air.
Sorry, sir. We had them, but they got away.
The audio kind of sucks.
It's Oscar the Grouch.
Yes, yeah, you failed me again.
Oh my gosh.
How did I know you would fail?
Oh, it's
Because
the
you are
monkey.
weak.
It's the monkey.
What?
I think it's the monkey.
The monkey? How is
Yeah,
that a
there's, like,
monkey? That's it's like a
thought-
goblin.
Yeah, with his brain exposed.
Did the monkey have a brain exposure?
I think so.
I thought he had a hat or something. Did he?
No. Oh yeah, it was like a helmet thing.
This looks like an orc. Just a green. Oh, no. I don't think they should have shown his face.
Yeah, there was one
Mm.
called like Mojo Jojo, and he had something, but he was like a baboon or something. I'm not sure. what
Yeah,
this
it's a
is.
monkey. This is not. The nose is not a monkey nose.
No,
This
it's
is
not a monkey.
This is like a witch creature. This is a. Huh. I like how upset he is. Like, your bullets didn't hurt the Powerpuff Girls. They're invincible to
Right.
stuff like that. You fools.
No bother. Mojo Jojo always has a
Oh, it is?
plan.
Oh, he
It is
says his
Mojo
name.
Jojo.
Yes.
Isn't that right, boys?
Alvin and the Chipmunks.
I know exactly.
Wait, what?
You see, they're color coding them as well.
Yeah.
They were like off-brand
Exactly
boy
where they are,
versions
where
of
they
the
are
girls.
going, the power-
Yeah, no, for a second I thought they're all redheads for a sec. I was like, what?
Yeah, I thought so too.
I was like, what? But no, you're right. They're the opposites. The gender swapped boy versions this time. Wow, that's a first ever. Okay.
I know exactly where they are and where they are going. The Powerpuff Girls are mine.
All right.
This was bad.
The
This
Powerpuff Girls are mine.
This
Ew.
was
Yeah, this was bad. They shouldn't have given him that is non-monkey baboon the brain. I none of that. I would have
Yeah.
never guessed that was a character from the Powerpuff Girls that's right here. This looks like something from the Wizard of Oz, like just like a monkey
Ugh.
creature fused with the witch, and that's what
Yeah.
this is.
I don't know. I don't know what it takes to make gimmicky cartoons into fun little films, but with the one we had watched before, that other Powerpuff Girls thing worked, and I don't know why. I think this one was trying to be a little too serious, and it's like when it's serious and then you turn it into the cartoony flair, it doesn't vibe. You got to be consistent.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the CW was trying to make a super serious and sexualized and weird adult
It's weird.
one that would have just like been the opposite of what the Powerpuff Girls seem to be.
And then who
And,
wants that? That's really creepy if you think about it. Like,
It's like, so with Power Rangers, I know you don't know much about Power Rangers, but it's like there's a similar problem where a lot of the fan films will try to, or a couple of them, the most known one is like, it's called Bootleg Universe, and it's just this, like, there's cocaine, there's just death, and it's just like, that's not Power Rangers. You can't.
Yeah.
You can have a serious tone, because then there's other fan films that have a serious tone to it, but there's also the hints of corny and the same kind of. There's a good balance of taking it up a notch in serious tone, but also keeping a flair to it that fits what it is. And I don't know, it's hard to match the stuff because they are very cartoony, but you can add some more drama to it, but you can't just be this, and you can't go full opposite, because then it's just what are you doing?
Yeah.
No, and this was like they seemed genuinely terrified of like being discovered, and then they just easily
we don't know
wipe
why
the floor with the enemies, and I'm just like, well, okay, I mean, sure. I mean, weren't they well known in the show?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
they
Yeah.
have
No,
secret
first it was
identities.
like kind of suppressed, and then of course then it comes like every superhero, all of a sudden it's like, oh, now we know who they are, and save us, Powerpuff Girls, and all that stuff. We need Zack Snyder to make a Powerpuff Girls. I want to see what that would look like.
Yeah, that seems to be what like a lot want to see for some reason. They just take the most like color-filled happy things and make them dark and broody. And it's just like, I don't know if that needs to happen. Here's what it says in the description. The Blossom, Bubbles, and Buttercup are all grown up. Townsville has changed, and the villains have all gone away. The Powerpuff... Then why are they hiding? The Powerpuff Girls live to change lives from their past. Written and directed. I don't
understand.
I don't know. I don't see. That was not translated well into the thing. Just seemed like some dumbasses were trying to shoot superpower people that can't be hurt by bullets. All right. Well, it looks like they still make stuff.
Hey, keep going. Do what you're doing, but do it better.
Yeah, they could use little improvements. Nice concept setup, I guess, but still a little too dark for the material you're adapting.
Too serious. It's too realistic in many ways. Like there wasn't, if it would have been kind of kooky in the beginning, sure, that's fine. But to start out with dramatic music in the cemetery, I thought we were watching an episode of Bones or something like that there in the beginning, and then it just drastically switched over to.
Yeah, this has been an interesting journey so far with these ones that we've had to watch here.
I've had
they're
fun.
very
This was good.
Yeah.
Any last thoughts on that one?
Yeah.
Gosh.
On the edgy girls.
I just don't know what to think, because it's like, were they trying to go more serious, or were they trying to go gimmicky? Because if that was the case, like you're saying, they're hiding, but they show up in full color, but then it goes all cartoony with the blasts and the voice and the kicking guys into fences, and it's just like, and then they fly away. What?
Yeah, it's like they'll see you that way. Yeah, I thought you were trying to be conspicuous. You had a car in the beginning.
Yeah, another. Yeah, they got a car and they decided to run away from the bad guys.
Yeah.
And they were being shot at, but they decided to run in the open instead of try to get in the car and drive away. Another epidemic of not good storytelling, like focusing too much on kicks and thrills and frills and not focusing on the storyline.
Yes, yeah. I'm guessing your goal with the fan films that we'll be watching is like finding the best story that can actually be told from them.
Translating the best story, yeah.
Which is great, because there are some that have good stories. It's just not the ones we picked out. But these ones are very flashy. They show what people can do with some small stuff, small effects, small budgets. But yeah. Until the next time, see you later.